skies of a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know.
A very good morning if you've just joined us. Shweta Bogle and Yogesh Bhagava, a very good morning to you. A very good morning to your owner, nearly 20 years in residence at 5 Huia Street, so a very significant day for you. We offer on your behalf your freehold parcel of 402 square metres more or less. Very good settlement terms, 10% is all we require today. You don't settle till early New Year, the 2nd of February 2023, unless, of course, you've secured an alternative date prior to settlement today. As I say, a very long tenure, and I read lots into that. It shows that the owner has really enjoyed the home and enjoyed the locality. Interesting to see now that developers are doing lots in this area. They've woken up to how central it is. Good school zones as of right, Boys High and Girls High school zone. You're so close to Riccarton Mall, you're so close to town. Tyranny of distance, fuel prices, they go out the window. It's a very solid, robust home. Sits beautifully for sun. We sat in the dining room in the middle of the afternoon. Sun was just pouring in and then flooding into your lounge next door as well. Attractive garden at the front of the property. I think this has lots of upside. You can make your mark on this property, make it the way you like it, and I'm sure profit from the opportunity as well. But to be sold after 20 happy years. Who's the new buyer? Who's the new owner? What's the figure you're prepared to pay? Opening bidder offer. And the room was stunned into silence. We'll give you a clue, buyers. I certainly wouldn't be selling Huia Street at $400,000, so I'm comfortable to start proceedings on behalf of my owners at $400,000. Where do we go from here? First call on a vendor bid. We'll make that very clear all day long. Second call on a vendor bid at $4. Third call. Well, I move it on behalf of my owner. I've got no confusion as to true value. 420 is my next vendor bid. I'm waiting for your participation. Are we bidding yes or no? I'll work with tens. First call. Second call at 420. Third call at $420,000. We're in tens at 430 on behalf of my owner. Buyers on notice. This is the best forum to buy property at $430,000 once, twice. Third final call. You'd buy it sight unseen at this level at 430. Well, Shweta, if no one's going to bid, I'm not going to take any more vendor bids. That's disrespectful. We're not going to sell the property today at $450,000. We'll do better than that. I'm going to put the property back in your hands at $450,000. Let's talk to all buyers above that level. If you have interest, now is your time. It's passed on my vendor bid at $450,000. Good luck to my owner. We keep working on your behalf.
me nuts there. All right, next along in the catalogue we go to the beautiful Upper Riccarton and 33A Lockie Road. I welcome our owners in for the auction of their property and welcome back their owner's ambassador, Julie Proctor, for the second of her auctions this morning. Well, 3 decades here at 33 Lockie Road. It's all about the threes, but you are buying a share in 1,765 square metres on that cross-lease title. Settlement date, there is good flexibility in that. Julie and I had a great visit to Lockie Road. Gosh, it's just so bountiful in its beauty here. A botanic dream, I would say. The garden is just an absolute spring delight. Lots of established plantings. And those beautiful elms that form their neighbour's boundary is gorgeous. You're in a lot of green space here in Lockie Road with the reserve across the road, but from every window you just have this beautiful outlook. You're surrounded in nature and privacy. As I said, 3 decades plus in residence here, and you can see why. Holds lots of special memories for our owner. That robust nature of the home, it gives you flexibility and fluidity. A very spacious, cavernous, you would say, games room that could be a 5th bedroom as well. It just works so well for extended families or blended families. Very harmonious in its living. And so there is lots of opportunity there. Of course, good off-street parking. They've got 2 car parks as well as the double garaging. You might have a caravan or camper van. You can get that off-road as well. But it absolutely sings to families, this home. And of course that solar saturation all summer long. So bidders and buyers, without any further ado, your moment to shine here in Lockie Road. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you see value? Start me away. Could I help you out? Perhaps 650, a nice place to start. Is there 650 in the room? Well, happy to give you that guidance at 650. I'll start on a vendor bid at 650. Is there 675 perhaps? First call at 650. Looking for 675, but don't let me limit you. Second call here in Lockie. Third and final, great schooling in this location, of course, good shopping options as well. Well, a further vendor bid from me, 675. Keep moving along, give you that moment to contemplate. 700 should be very easy at this level. First call on my vendor bid at 675, looking for 700 from you. Close to the university, as I said, good schooling. Second call, third and final. Julie, no hands in the air. We're going to move to that next stage of marketing. Folks, we pass it in. My owners have instructed us to price the property at $849,500. So that's $849,500. Julie's very much here and available to take you through. It's a gorgeous setting and a great home for you and your family. We do commend the property to you. Julie, thank you very much. And to our owners, we very much appreciate working alongside you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets you. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, really appreciate your patience. We are running a little bit behind, caught up there earlier, but we have an update for you. You've been waiting for it. We've had a conversation with our highest bidder. Amanda, are they just around the corner there? If you wouldn't mind just grabbing them. There we are. Pleased to announce we've had an increase in that offer and bid to $4.7 million. 106 Harakiki Street, for sale. If there's no bidder here in the room, I ask 3 times and 3 times only. We sell in the back corner. First call at 4.7. Any better? Twice at 4.7, third final time. Well, it looks like in the corner it is going, successfully sold. Well done, congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Steele. Well executed campaign. Right, and from there, we are just going to keep things moving forward. Tina Zhang. She's in the room. We welcome her to the front of the room with her property here at 24A Atley Crescent in Brynwa. Contractually, it's a freehold parcel. It's 565 square metres that you bid and buy. 5 working days from Code of Compliance being issued is your settlement date. But it's a chance to avoid that stress, that hassle that comes with building homes. Enjoy the final and finished product here at 24A, ready to go. It's been just completed. You've got that 10-year master build guarantee, gives you that peace of mind as a result. Provides both form and function, this home. Well set up, well laid out, good style throughout. The benefits as well of being on the back section, the quiet street also. You've got that smorgasbord of schooling for well-educated children. Jelly Park just down the road for your fitness, for your fun as well. It's a new home, but in this established location, giving you the best of both. So Atley Crescent, ladies and gentlemen, what do we start at? Opening bid. What do we say and do? New home for the new year. Is there $800,000 in the room? Well, Tina, comfortably with me, $800,000, that's a vendor bid. What do we do and say? $825,000, I'd have thought. Couldn't build it, replace it for that. At $800,000, once, twice, at 8. Third final call, look for $825,000. Going there, vendor bid again, not much further though. Is there $850,000? We talk. If not, I'm going to pass the property back to Tina. Once at $825,000, twice, third final time. Well, look, it looks like I'm going to do just that, Tina. I'm going to hand the property back into your capable hands. I'm going to announce as well that I've been given instructions in the absence of a bid that we're going to be pricing Atley Crescent at $899,000, $899. That's where you need to be. So conversation now welcome with Tina Zhang. Feel free to reach out and have that, that talk straight away. It'll just be one moment. on now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, again, if we can have your attention, we get underway with the next of our opportunities. Heading up to Westmoreland we go with 198 Penruddock Drive. Of course, Fernanda Hammett from the Horsehall team, it's been her pleasure to bring this to the auction arena to the market. I remind you, you contractually buy a freehold parcel. It is 752 square metres you have to work with when executing that dream home. It's the 9th of December, though, that you'll be taking ownership and starting those plans moving forward. But what a fabulous position it is. As you can see there, those sweeping vistas out in front of you across the city, the Canterbury Plains to the left, the Alps there in the distance as well. It's that sensational scenery that's going to appeal to so many. Brought our owners here, but of course a business opportunity, as Fernanda will have pointed out, unfortunately has meant they've moved in a different direction. They've put a lot of time, a lot of effort into those architectural plans. They are available with the sale here today, partially completed plans that is, so you can benefit from the work that's been put into those and just finish it off that way, or of course do it your own way, start again, redesign, recreate, then build from the ground up. But once ensconced, this is a spot, a site you are going to be very happy in, I am sure, for many years ahead. Scenery and sunshine aplenty. So buyers, 198 Penruddock, what do we start at? What do we say go at? For 752 square metres. The plan's there if you want them, need them. Is there 350? Well, I thought there would be. $350,000 in the room to start, to get involved. Well, comfortably done again. Vendor bid. Owners, of course, happy to remain owners at $350,000. Is there better? Again, I asked for just 25 at 375. Do we participate there? Once at 350, twice at $350,000. Panoramic scenery in front of you. Third and final time. At 350, I look for 375, ladies and gentlemen. If there is a hand up, you're interested, now is your time. Otherwise, again, passing the property back to Fernanda, last chance. Little surprising, Fernanda, but look, I know there's going to be some people to talk to afterwards. I'm going to announce then, if that is the case, the property's handed back to you, Fernanda, with instructions that it's going to be available and priced at $459,000, which is sure to excite a few of you. 459 available. Talk to Fernanda and do it quickly. Back again, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, I welcome Johnny Nichols to the front of the room. With the opportunity here at 4 183 Western Road in St Albans. Again, key points on the contract. Tell me it's a freehold parcel. It's 425 square metres, easy care that you sit atop. 16th of December. You'll also be aware is your settlement date, putting you into the home before Christmas. But again, brand new home on offer here. Recently finished, recently completed. The benefits of it, modern construction, it's warm, it's comfortable. Exemplifying, as Johnny puts it in his ad, that beautiful modern minimalism and those streamlined finishes, high quality level of finish right throughout. You've got the choices, the options with your living spaces between the in, the out, a seamless transition between the two. As I said earlier, low maintenance section, gives you time back, time to do other things in your weekends, your spare time. The whole site, though, northwest facing, means it makes the most of that all day sun as well. Location wise, it puts you within easy reach of brunches at Machino, school drop-offs at Paparoa Street, Melbourne Park there to stretch the legs as well. So Western Road, ladies and gentlemen, look for some noise. An opening bid, interest. New home, great spot. Lots to like about both. Again, a line in the sand if you need it. $1 million. Is it in the room? Do we start there? A number you prefer? Otherwise, do we go $1 million? For the new home, with me then at $1 million on that vendor bid. Seen how it works. Do we do better? $1.05 million, I'd have thought still very comfortable for what's on offer. High calibre home. First call at the million. Neat and easy. Twice. Who says 1050? Third final time. At $1 million, Johnny, are we bidding down the back there? At $1 million, do we have the 1050? Not at this point in time. Well, look, Johnny, I'm going to hand it back to you then. $1 million, not for sale at that sort of level. There's some work to do, obviously, but we'll welcome conversation north of there. Best of luck. If you have conditional interest, that is now welcome. Have the chat to Johnny Nichols down the back there.
Been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up.
Right, as it comes up on screen, we welcome Jill Allison, well named but no relation, 7 Gainford Street in Avonhead, the next of her properties. Of course, a pleasure to work alongside her good owners. If you're here to buy, good luck. Thank you, Phil. Contractually, though, what you purchase, freehold title, 809 square metres, a good size site that underpins value. Again, popular date today, settlement date, that is 16th of December. You work towards with 10% required today upon the fall of the hammer. But it's a location and a home that's, I think, going to really appeal to families. Tight-knit, close neighbourhood around you, good friendly neighbours most certainly, my owners tell me. The shops, the school, they are just around the corner as well, so very convenient to so many good amenities that has Avonhead as a home. The 4-bedroom home, though, again, providing that space families look for to grow and to flourish. Love the fact you've got all but that back door double glazed, not that it's relevant yet, but come those colder months, it's going to retain that warmth, that heat beautifully that log burner puts out in your living room. Also, the way it's positioned, it's naturally a very light, very warm home as well. Again, well proportioned, plenty of off-street parking outside, alongside the garaging too, just topping it off, but ticking a lot of boxes, both home and location. So 7 Gainford Street, what's the number? What's it worth? Plenty of appeal. What a space, what a spot to raise the family. Do we have a bid in the room? On the phone maybe, to kick things off, to get underway. Off we go. Thank you, Corey, working with a buyer there on the telephone at $650,000. Does someone advance? Is there 675? First call at $650 for number 7. Twice at $650,000 for Avonhead and all it offers. Third final time at $650,000. Is there further bidder? Otherwise, having a conversation with the buyer on the phone, they get that opportunity to do so. Do you let them? Looks like you do. Pausing then. Corey, on your bid, $650, some work to do, but we'll have that chat off to the side.
I didn't know you were supposed to. That was waiting very patiently, my very good colleagues Sean Davies and Callum Brownlee from the Harcourt Sumner team. Lovely to have you and your owners here for a very special property, 73 Te Arakura Terrace in the heart of Mount Pleasant on St Andrews Hill. On offer, ladies and gentlemen, a freehold parcel for 133 square metres, that perfect position here. Settlement date just prior to Christmas, plenty of time for Santa to arrive at your house when you move in on the 16th of December. Well, this is a location that we absolutely love, and it's a location that its residents love because they're very tightly held residences in this location. Our owners have spent 23 years in the street and more recently 5 years in this beautiful Bijou Beauty. It's very bespoke and very instantly appealing. It's a quiet cul-de-sac setting. You're on the lowest slopes, so you can just enjoy those mesmeric views. You need to have your camera ready for the sunsets. They are award-winning photos. Our owner's taken one or two herself. They just create such beautiful light at night. This is a really cleverly designed home. There's lots of storage options in it. I love the kitchen. The kitchen is magnificent. It's an absolute masterpiece. I counted over 20 drawers in terms of that storage. You've got a duality with stainless steel benches on one side and stone on the other. You are just in the absolute hub of the home, capturing all that beautiful nature outside. Lots of good additions, the rainwater collection for your vegetable garden, the filtered water in the kitchen, ensuring that you're hydrated all day. And you'll need to be, because you can walk, you can surf, you can do so much in this location. It really is for the outdoors. You enjoy it. Good off-street parking as well and garaging. And once you're across that causeway, you are home and you will absolutely enjoy this splendid spot. So, without any further ado, bidders and buyers, your moment to shine here. Become part of this very exclusive neighbourhood, this gorgeous community. There's even a book club that you might be able to join. So, what more could you want for? Start me away. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to assist you. Could I tempt you in at perhaps 850,000? Be plenty of upside. Anyone willing to stake their claim? Well, happy to start at 850. Welcome you all in there. Is there 875? First call on a vendor bid. Second call, participation, that prerequisite. 875 surely. Make yourself known. Best place to buy here in the auction room. Third final opportunity is welcome in, sir. Good to have you here. Good luck today at 875. There's the first bid at 875, 900 now. I look for 9. Once, twice. Third and final call. Is there competition here in the room? 900. Well, sir, vendor bid from me. That's my last at 900. Welcome you back at 925. If you're comfortable there, and you should absolutely be. All the rest of the room. Is there 925? First call. Second. Third and final. Happy at 925, sir? At this early stage? 910. Work with you, sir. Your number better than mine. At 910, is there 20 here or 25? A lot of home on offer here. First call. Second. 925, surely. Third and final call.
950.
Beautiful bid, ma'am. Welcome in. Lovely to see you here at 950. Commend it. That's how you bid. At 950. Is there 975, sir? There's your competition here in the front. And now in front. At 950. 975, can I say? First call. 960. Okay, work with you at 960, ma'am. Come back at $1 million. That would be a logical step. Here in Te Arakura. First call at 960 and against you. Second call. I'll take 20 if it helps you, ma'am. Would 980 be a nicer way to do it? Step by step. Third and final call. Gorgeous home, gorgeous views. All the hard work's done. Just move in and enjoy it. Anything further, I'm going to pause with the gentleman down the back. You need to be in front if you want that opportunity. Sir, I'm pausing with you at 960, not a level I can sell, but I'm going to have that conversation with you. Auction is open at 960.
All right, if we can have hush, a very good afternoon. I say afternoon because we are now starting our 12 o'clock segment. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Phil McGoldrick. I work alongside Alison and Gemma Aiken. They've had the pleasure of marketing for you number 6 in Denley Gardens, described in your contract as a freehold property, 690 square metres to be precise. 10% is your deposit today, start of 2023. What a way to start that year. On the 20th of January, that's when you settle the balance, unless, of course, you've procured a different dote. You just have to feel for these good owners. They've thrived at this address. They've loved it, so close to the school for their children. They've got the home absolutely perfect in the way that they want it. They've done marvellous work, and off they go to the Bay of Plenty to leave all those delights and treat to you. The home is quite special. As Gemma says, it's like a home in Millbrook. It's got a lovely Mediterranean feel. I love the joinery. You look at the richness and the thickness of that joinery inside. Beautifully built, well nurtured. I love the upstairs mezzanine space, you know, for your office, for your TV room, for your craft room. It adds that extra dimension. This is a super little cluster of homes. You back away from the road, it's nice and quiet, and it's a very convivial neighbourhood as well. Alison, something special, last word is yours.
It's been a great campaign, and thank you for the opportunity. Hey, it's just something different. It's just so special, and it's the location. Most people don't even know where Denley Gardens are, so it is a really special neighbourhood. All the best with the bidding.
All the best indeed. Where do you start that bidding, buyers? Owners on the move. You can do that on the 20th of January. Where do we start? Well, clearly wouldn't sell it at $800,000. I'm happy to draw the line in the sand and call a vendor bid at $800,000. Where to from here? First call at 8. Second call? $850. Welcome. At $850,000. First call at $850. Second call at $850. $900,000. Two of you in the race at $900,000. Perhaps a $950. $925, sir. Thank you. At $925, your bid in front at this stage at $925. Gemma, come back strong at $925. First call. $935. I thought stronger. Sir, we got $950. $950. $9.5 at $950. On the right-hand side of the room, I count down. Once at $950. Second call. Third call. $960. $975. Nice move at 9 3/4. Another quarter to the million, perhaps. First call at $975 with my starters. Second call, great locality. $980 only. $990 leaves the million door wide open at $990,000. 6 Denley Gardens. First call. $990 for 690 square metres, gorgeous. $996. Interesting. At $996. Second call, $996 bid. $1 million. Says Austin Powers at $1 million. First call at $1 million only. Never stop on that number. Second call at $1 million. Third, final call at $1 million. Jimmy, yes or no? At $1 million. Sir, I can't sell it at $1 million. I'm not authorised to that figure. So let's find, Greg might find us some private, that little room over there, we might have a chat over there and see if we can't get you home. $1 million auction is open.
right, I'm continuing with negotiations up at Mount Pleasant, but we have got a few time crunches. So, continuing, I welcome my very good colleague Lynn Ma from the Harcourts Wigram team. Busy lady, 3 auctions up today, so lots happening. I welcome in our lovely owners as well. They have been 9 years ensconced in gorgeous Cheyenne Street. And wow, what a home it is. But before I get to that, it's a freehold tenure, 640 square metres in fact. Settlement date set down just for a couple of weeks' time on the 15th of December. Well, I absolutely loved my visit here to Cheyenne Street. I'm a big fan of Oamaru stone, so it was lovely to see this gorgeously crafted home. That combination of Oamaru stone and the Remu throughout the property, those special timber textural touches just gives warmth and a heart and soul to the home. Those high vaulted ceilings just giving you that voluminous space. It is a delightful, delightful home. As I said, 9 years in residence, a very timeless and classic residence, very alluring appeal as well. Multiple sets of French doors that'll let centre in perhaps to make some deliveries to you, but there is that lovely large veranda that stretches around the home. My owners said to me, it's Lisa, it's just been so lovely and cool in summer, but so very warm in winter. And I love that kitchen there. You can watch the kids play out in the yard while you prepare meals. Very functional. It exudes very good taste, this home. It's always going to be in vogue. There's great storage throughout the home. You're part of that very good shopping precincts close by. And you've got the log burner and the heat pumps for when winter returns. Sometimes it's the next day at this time of the year. You never know what you're going to get. But a beguiling charm in this home here in Cheyenne. Commend it to you. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you see value here? Start me away. 560. Welcome in, Dee, bidding on behalf of a client at 560. Beautiful place to start. And 580 with Lynn. At 580, there's your competition. Do you say 600 at this early stage? First call, all the action on the phones. Welcome in if you're in the room. 600. Good work, Hamish. 6 and 610. There's the 610. 620, is it, Dee? Or against you, Hamish. Welcome back. At 610,000, 3 in play, there's your assurity of value. At 610 now, 610, 620 surely.
5 on top.
5, work with you, Hamish, at 615. At 615, but don't get comfortable. It's a great home, worth fighting for. First call at 615. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 615. Do I pause with Hamish? Is there any further interest? Hamish, we're paused at 615. Not a level I can sell, but as my highest bidder, let's give you that opportunity. Auction open at 615.
All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience and respect as people make big decisions. Sir, madam, can I now confirm we left the room? Your bid stood at $1 million. You've increased that bid graciously to $1,030,000, correct? My owners have said, hey, it's fantastic. We're off to the Bay of Plenty. We'd love to take the home, but we're leaving it with you. If there's no bid or offer, I sell Denley Gardens at $1,030,000. First call and I sell. Second call at $1,030,000. Third and final call. Delighted to announce the property is gone and sold to you. Congratulations. You can breathe out now, Paul. Nicely done.
Can we go back firstly to Gainford and then I'll move on from there. Right, an update for you, ladies and gentlemen, on number 7 Gainford Street. That bid's been increased to $730,000, not at a level we'll be selling today, so I'm going to pass that property back to Jill. We look for inquiry north of 730. And from there, if we can bring up the next of our properties, 80 Bowenvale Ave being that property in question. Of course, the location of Cashmere is where you sit. Andrew Steele's worked alongside you to put you in that cash and unconditional position as you look to purchase today. It's a freehold parcel you look to buy, 789 square metres more or less. The 15th of December is your settlement date, as you'll also be aware. But a chance here to enjoy the community and that microclimate here in the Bowenvale Valley. Surrounding is the scenery of the Port Hills, that perfect backdrop just enveloping you as well. Pretty easy to understand by residents here, remain in the area for so long. Real estate very, very tightly held in this neck of the woods. The home, it's been built post-earthquake. 2015, I believe, was that year it was constructed. Warm, comfortable abode, the benefits of modern construction that go hand in hand with the young age of the dwelling. It's been practically configured with that master, a lovely pleasant retreat there with the French doors giving direct access out to the garden as well. Outside there, a leafy and lush established perimeter gives you that privacy. You also have that lovely sheltered deck for the patio, for the summer barbecues, the Christmas entertaining, and Thorrington and Cashmere school zones tops it all off nicely. So 80 Bowenvale Ave, buyers, we put it to you here in the room. What do we start with and at? 800,000. Thank you, off we go. Connor from the Harcourts team working with the buyer there at $800,000. Who puts up 825? Thought that would be easy. First call at 8, down here. Twice at $800,000 for the Bowenvale Valley. Third final call at 8. We'll look back against you, but just once at 825. Give the rest of the room time. And down here at 825, I have on the vendor bid. If you come back at 850, we have a chat if there's no one else to join in. Need to be north of there. Back they come. At 850, is there better than that? Otherwise, having a chat with our buyer down here. First call at 850. Twice third and final at $850,000. Connor, we're going to pause on your bid then at 850 and just bring you down the front here and have that conversation with you and your buyer.
These skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's all that you
Okay, my love. All right, folks, I take you back to 79 Cheyenne Street. I left with the bid at 615,000. Hamish, can you now confirm that the good clients you've been working alongside have increased their bid to $640,000? Yes. Appreciate your very good work. After 9 happy years here in Cheyenne, our owners say sell. So we sell away today at $640,000 for the want of another bid. Another 1,000 could change your future, ladies and gentlemen. This is a stunning home. Very hard to replace that Oamaru stone that renew throughout. First call and selling. Second, third and final call at 640. We sell. Hammers up on notice. Anything further? Then delighted to say we're gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done, Lynn. And congratulations. We'll be back very shortly with
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it when you're on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention, an update for you on number 80 Bowenvale Ave. We've had an improvement in that bid and offer, but not to a level that we will be selling today. I've therefore been given instructions that the property is going to be priced and made available at $995,000, $995. That'll be on the screen in just one moment. There it is. Andrew Steele, he is available down the front. If you'd like to talk to him about putting an offer together, please have that conversation. Now, Philip Wright, is he in the room? He disappeared on me. Right, we carry on with the catalogue, ladies and gentlemen. We say now good afternoon to all of you, as well as Philip Wright, our next marketing consultant, bringing with them 138 Innes Road in St Albans, running you through the contract. Of course, key points here, cross-lease title, having a half share. Bit of quiet if we could, please. In that 1,092 square metres, more or less. Settlement and possession not far away, just a few weeks, the 22nd of December this year. But a century of history to this home, that classic architecture, that charm, that elegance that goes hand in hand with it. But it's a home that's been given a complete new lease of life. Serious money, effort and time's been put into it, renovated and refreshed. It is ready to go for the next chapter and the next lucky owners. All the work that's been done, you can see that when you visit. It's all done to such a high standard. Finished beautifully. Love the extras this home offers, particularly that attic space, a really cool office area, cool play space for the kids to enjoy. On top of that, that ensuited sleep out behind. Lots of options with how you utilise that space. Home office, income, segregate and isolate those noisy teenagers. Options are plenty, as I say though. Tucked away there, you've got the off-street parking as well. Opening out from the living is the deck, is the fully fenced yard and lawn space as well. Very well set up, you'd have to say, and ease of access to all things Merivale, Melvin Park not far away. Your commutes to the inner city, just a matter of minutes too. So buyers, Innes Road, opening bid, what do we say? Ensconce yourself for Christmas. What's the number? Who's the owner? Suggest what? 950? If you look for it, there it is, 950. We get involved, we get started there. Well, I do then, $950,000. You know it's worthy more than that. At $950, do we say $1 million? First call at $950,000 on that vendor bid. Look for $1 million and $1 million only. Consider what's been done, the effort that's been put into it. Second call, just move in and enjoy it all. Third final time at a mere $950. Well, $1 million, the next step I take at $1 million. Do you take the next one to $1,050,000? If you don't, we go to the next stage. We go to the conditional market. First call at $1 million, twice at $1 million as I look for $1,050,000. Third final time at the $1 million. Right, Philip, a little bit of work to do, but it appears without a hand up. I know you have got a couple of conditional parties that are keen to talk to you already. I'm going to announce that I'll pass it in on the last vendor bid at 1.1. Work to do, not selling at $1.1 million. Have the dialogue, have the conversation. Philip's ready to do so. As I said, you need to be quick about doing so, as there are people in the wings ready to talk to you.
Okay, folks, it's off to Waltham we go, and in particular 21/17 Bunyan Street, very proudly brought to the market by Lindsay and Marilyn Walsh, of course, from the Harcourts Horswell team. But just have your attention, folks. What we have on offer here today is a fantastic investment opportunity. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 21/17 Bunyan Street in Waltham. Is, of course, a stratum in freehold or a unit title. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as 100 days after the date of the agreement, obviously with some flexibility there to work with the current tenants or get vacant possession. Now, Lindsay, I know you've explained all the way through that this is such a great opportunity here. Of course, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's so modern. It's easy care. It's been a great rental property, as I know it has for many of the surrounding landlords. It's an area which is often sought because they're nice and modern. It's sort of a funky part of town. It's up and coming, and it's so close to everything that Christchurch has to offer, with the CBD basically being there on your doorstep. The new stadium, of course, is going to be built not that far away. It's a great opportunity here, and very much a lock and leave investment opportunity. Entry level to a great location not that far from the city. So folks, with all that said, great opportunity here today to stamp your mark or get your way, first investment on the property ladder here in a great spot in Waltham. With all that said, where do you see its value? Lindsay, I know you've got conditional parties to talk to afterwards. Could be some action very quickly if we don't get action here in the room. Is there, say, 450 to start us off? 3 bed, 3 bath, near new. Is there 450? Well, I'll start with a vendor bid there at $450,000. Look for a $25,000 rise on from here. You do the maths, it makes sense at $450,000. Great opportunity. At 450. First, second, third, final time. Well, one more vendor bid from me then at 475. At $475,000, round me off to the 5. At $475,000, one last time around the room. Well, Lindsay, doesn't look as if they're here. Be one last rise from me then to $500,000. And if there's no further advance, we may have a price. We'll make it even clearer for you, folks. We'll now be pricing the property at $529,000. As I say, get out the calculators. Great opportunity here in Waltham at $529,000. Great value. Talk to Lindsay. I'm sure it will not last long.
On offer, folks, that freehold estate, 444 square metres up that private lane there in Horswell. This is a very dramatic and gorgeous home in a lovely setting, that pavilion style build, just so absolutely engaging. I love the big high ceilings as well. I feel like this home could almost be 2 apartments in one. It's got lots of flexibility and fluidity. You've got bedrooms and living spaces on both levels, and almost 2 kitchens as well. Lovely outlook, lovely light, awash with sunlight, we would say. I do love those outdoor rooms as well. You've got a dining room and a lounge area outside. The tiling, the gorgeous stonework throughout this home is absolutely exemplary. It's very cutting edge, but also that very classic design. Great indoor-outdoor flow there, and that gorgeous granite top just anchoring the space so very well. You definitely could be Lord and Lady of this manor, and wow, it's just an absolute showpiece. So congratulations to our owners, but they are very motivated in offering you up that opportunity to be ensconced here in Whitburn Avenue. So, folks, without any further ado, opening bid, opening offer. Lovely to see you too, Jane, sorry. Our busy Jane. Where do we say go, folks? Start me away. Looking for some guidance, perhaps. Could I tempt you in at 850? Should be a sea of hands at 850. Do we say go? I think we do. Away we go on the start at $850,000. Good luck to you today at 850 with my starter. Is there 900 perhaps? First call at the 850. Second call, 900. Welcome in, Amanda, working with the buyer on the phone at 900 now. Come back at 950 surely. Yes. At 950 the bid. Thank you, Hamish. Good luck again at 950 now. Amanda, $1 million beckons. Should be easy at this level. First call at 9 and 1 million the bid now. $1,050,000 or maybe the 1.1. Yes, at $1,050,000 now. Nice work. 1.1 is the next step. But $1,050,000 in front and in front now. $1,070,000. Work with you at $1 million and 1.1. Good retort at 1.1 the bid. Is there 1 1/8 of a million I look for? 1125. First call at the 1.1 here. 1120. Lynn, have you got some bidding there? I'll take 30. Or here's the 50 at 11 and 50. At 1,150,000. Is there 60 or 70 perhaps? But 1150 here in front. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 1150. Instructions, Lynn, at 1150. Do you want to just check with our owners? At 1,150,000, is there another 5 perhaps? Amanda, or further down, or do we take a pause? At 1,150,000. 5,000 could change your future. First call. Second. Working hard on the phone. Third and final. I'll pause with these good folks at 1150, get some instructions from my owners and give you that opportunity. Paused at 1150.
Number 116. There we go. All right, folks, if we can carry on with this wonderful catalogue, Alison Aiken, hopefully making contact with your owners on the phone. They're not with us today, but I want to say good afternoon to them. I want to say particularly thank you for your instructions to sell this fabulous home on your behalf. In these auction rooms some weeks ago, they bought the next step in real estate, and they offer today very freely 116 Heaton Street, described in your contract as a freehold property. The area of that parcel, 797 square metres to be precise. You know the rules today, 10% is all you need to put down to secure ownership, and the contract says on the 27th of January 2023, your life begins at this very coveted address. What a way to start the year, ladies and gentlemen. Fabulous school zones, which my owners have enjoyed. As I said, they have secured their next position in real estate, but I know they're really going to miss the central locality, the proximity to the Maryvale shops, particularly just a stroll around the corner. Elmwood Park, with all of its sports amenities, Grant Milligan told me today, the bowling club just spent over $3 million on their pavilion. Free membership they're offering at the present time, but there's tennis, there's bowls, there's cricket, all sorts of recreational options, but you've got good grounds at home. I love the home. It served the family very well with the 3 different living areas. They usually keep them all open, but if you've got special occasions, you can just use those rooms individually as well. Beautifully, beautifully presented. It's in gorgeous order. When we visited the other day, owners were out the back enjoying their lunch, overlooking their back gardens out the front. That's a lovely place to enjoy a drink, perhaps later in the day with the last sun before it goes down. Superb, superb home, a brilliant opportunity with realistic owners that you're dealing with. Where do we start bidding, buyers? 116 Heaton Street. Here to be sold. You deal with earnest people, I would encourage you. They won't sell it at $1,500,000. There's the clue. I draw the line in the sand. I'll work with 1.6 if you like. I've got 1.5 on behalf of my owners. We keep it at this level and continue. First call then at $1.5 million on behalf of my good owners. Second call at $1.5 million. Third call at $1,500,000. Well, I'll go to 1,550 on behalf of my owners and leave the 1.6 for you. At 1,550 a vendor bid. Grand home amongst grand homes. In a superb situation at 1,550, counting down once, twice. Third call. Alison, buyers on notice. I'll take one last bid for my owners and that's it. Otherwise, we go to the open marketplace and deal with all parties. I'm at 1.6, looking for 650 or better. First call at 1.6 million. Second call, are we bidding? Third call at 1.6. Well, let's treat with respect, Ali. There's no hands in the air. Owners definitely won't be selling the home at 1.7. So I'm going to put it back in your hands to talk with all parties. So, folks, I'm passing the property in at Heaton Street at 1.7 million on a vendor bid. Register your interest with Alison straight after the auction, and good luck to my owners. Thanks once again for the opportunity. Passed at 1.7, Grace.
Thank you.
Right, we carry on with the day. Next up, 57 St Luke Street in Woolston. Grace Brewer, a pleasure to work alongside here, working out of our Beckenham team. She's furnished you with the documentation, confirming to you it's a freehold title. 598 square metres makes up that title. The 22nd of December is your settlement date, unless you have come to a variation in writing with our owners prior to bidding here today. But tucked away here in the quiet street, it's an appealing spot, whether you're looking to rent, whether you're looking to reside. Spaciously configured the home with that open living, making life so very, very easy. I think the double glazing, that's going to be a terrific addition and asset when the colder weather returns. But for now, that patio, a great space and size to spend time out there over summer. The main bathroom comes with the luxury of that spa bath, ensuite off the master on top of that as well. And location-wise, well, you're very handy to the local Woolston shops, the tannery and the hub that offers just minutes away. Also, all that proximity to plenty, making life very straightforward and very easy. So buyers, we put it to you, 57 St Luke Street, again, opening bid, opening offer. What do we start with? In the room, what's the number? Where do we see it? Is it $500,000? Here to talk, to buy, to get involved? Your eye. $500,000 comfortably done, vendor bid. Is it 525? First call at $500,000. Mr. Moores, thank you. 525 with a client there at 525. Does someone compete at 550? First call at 525. Second time at $525,000. Third final call. Is there 550 here, otherwise having a conversation? Right, Chris, again, work to do. It appears to be just you and I. Let's have a chat.
All right, ladies and gents, thanks for your patience. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you here for the auction of number 1/5 Donegal Street in Belfast. My name is Ben Donald. It's an absolute pleasure to work alongside my good colleague Matt Jobson, taking out of the Harcourt's Riccarton team. Now, he's offered you all the documentation which outlines this beautiful property, which of course is the contract which shows we offer you a cross-lease freehold title here today, coming with a third share of 1,012 square metres, more or less, ownership coming your way in just 10 working days, outlined as of the 15th of December, unless there's an alternative date you are working to. So one of the best Christmas presents you'll receive this year, I'm sure. And remember, it's just 10% required by way of deposit to secure here today. Now, Donegal Street, bit of hush please, ladies and gents. Donegal Street, a home that offers the perfect opportunity. Such a great melody of contrasting colours and materials. It really is very, very striking from when you walk up that driveway. The perfect resurrection of character, merged with that beautiful modern convenience, executed there to simplify the owner's life. All the work's been done, the styling, the tasteful touches in place. The to-be owner is here to enjoy life, no strings attached to this home. No over-needy garden and section to look after here. No outstanding care needed on the home. You just enjoy those modern interiors, sit and stay in comfort with plenty of ample heat sources keeping you warm and comfortable in those winter months. The comfortable kitchen and bathroom mean there's no large ticket items needed. It is just assuring your investment here as well. The home, well, one to be proud of, one to call your own, one to host friends and family on that lovely sunny deck, and with 3 spacious bedrooms there, you've even got room for them to stay afterwards if that is the case. Located in the fast-growing suburb of Belfast, the new Countdown supermarket over the road for convenience, and a short drive down the road to the Northwood Supercentre, and plenty of bus links north and south in and out of the city, which is, of course, just 15 minutes away. A fantastic home now looking for a new owner to call it their own. So bidders, buyers, where do we go from here? You call a number. Who wants to start me away? 400,000. Mohit working on behalf of his client on the phone. 400,000 is the bid. There's here 425 to contest, but 400,000 with our starter on the phone. 425. We search for first call at $400,000. Any advance, any movement from here for this beautiful home in Belfast? Second call. Third, final opportunity. Look, 425, no surety of value there. I'm going to take a vendor bid at 425. Can't sell it there. It needs to be north of that level. So bid me 450. We'll have a conversation if we don't see any better engagement in the room. 425 vendor bid. First call. Look, 440. I'll take it, Mohit, and work with your client there at $440,000. Participation is a key to buying here today, ladies and gents. So unless we see any better, I'm going to pause and have a conversation with Mohit and his buyer looking for 450 or better. First call. Second. Third. Last chance. Mohit, I'm going to pause, have a conversation with you and your client. The auction is open at $440,000.
In Horswell, I left with the bid at $1,150,000. I've now had discussions with our highest bidder. They've increased their bid to $1.2 million. Confirm that bid. I appreciate it. At $1.2 million here in front, our owners say sell away. We're on the market. We sell today. First call at 1.2. Second, third and final call. Then very delighted to say the property's going and sold to you. Woohoo! Can I just make a special note that these are our lovely owners of Cheyenne Street who sold like moments ago and bought a house all in the same hour. Hey! Yeah, life are changing here in our auction rooms. Congratulations, superb. And to our lovely owners of Whitburn, you created a magnificent home. So congratulations. All right, I'm going to do a quick update on Mount Pleasant, and I'm coming back to spend some gorgeous time in Cashmere. Harcourt's Ferrymead office. She's been our owner's ambassador in this gorgeous, gorgeous property, 2-bar-1 Bengal Drive in the heart of Cashmere. On offer, that cross-lease title, settlement date set down for the 3rd of February 2023. Well, a gorgeous, gorgeous home. Such a delight to work with Kirsty and our owners here in Bengal Drive in Cashmere. What a gorgeous site. Just sited on that corner overlooking the beautiful suburb of Cashmere and beyond. This is a perfectly proportioned home and I love that outdoor living as well. Just beautiful sunshine and shelter there in the afternoon. It's so modernised inside. Beautifully done kitchen, as you can see there. You've got heat pump and double glazing, assuring that year-round comfort as well. Good amenities in the area, as you'll know. This really is a lovely place to call home. You just feel so very tucked away from the world. You've got the Port Hills, your playground, the adventure park not far away. 2 good bedrooms in the home. It's a very easy lock up and leave. If you're someone who travels out of town, a really great property. It served our owners super well. Of course, zoning in this area is so very important, that Cashmere High zoning, just such desirability for that area as well. But there's lots to love about this home, and Kirsty has certainly enjoyed getting to know the buyers and meet you all. So good luck today. New owner we search for. Who will it be? Opening bid, opening offer. Stake your claim here in Bengal. Start with a roar. 620. Welcome in, ma'am. Lovely to have you here. Good luck in your endeavours today. At 620, that's our starting bid and leading bid at this stage. Do we push forward to 640 or something a bit stronger? But 620 now. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Is there 640 in the room? Competition, what we require. 640 anywhere? Well, happy to take that on behalf of my owner. Welcome you back at 660, ma'am. Let's see if we can do that. 640. You're going to take my vendor bid. Happy to work with you at 640. At 640 now is there 660 first call. Still with my starter. Second opportunity. Third and final call. 650. Welcome in, Matt Dawson, Harcourt's agent, bidding for himself at 650. 660 is it, ma'am? I look for it now. 660, great summer at 660. Is there 670 perhaps, sir? First call. Against you now, second opportunity. Third and final here in Bengal. Anything further? 65. Work with you, a handful on top at 65. At double 6 and 5. Ma'am, do you say another 5 or perhaps double me up and go to 675? 67 at 670. 5s it is. 670, got you at 670. 75, Matt, is it? No. 667, is that what you're saying to me? Got you now, ma'am, sorry about that. Double 6 and 7. Matt, your number? 670, there we go. There's your assurity to value, ma'am, at 670. Do we pop another couple on top? 672. Working with you now, I'm understanding. At 672. 76. 676. Hard to pick the pattern, but you doubled me up and I love that. At 676. Do we say 8, ma'am, or maybe 680? First call. 680, love it. Good play. That's how you buy property at 680. At 680 now. Sir, the retort. Get back in front. First call. Second opportunity. Is there 685? Go there. 85. Good. Nice work. At 685. Maybe 690 or perhaps that's 7. You need to get rid of him. He's your competition. At 685. 87. 88. Oh, love it. 90. 92. 92. It's a home worth fighting for, a location to love. At 94 at the back, against you. 95. At 95 the bid. Matt, 700. Go there. No pressure. At 6, 9 and 5, ladies bid. 97. He's so polite, leaving you the 700 bid, ma'am. Love it. Good work. At $700,000. At $700,000 now. Kirsty, can I get instructions at 700? On the market, we sell at 7. Ladies bid. Anything further? 2. 702. 5. 705. 8. 710. 710. Do we say the dozen? Or maybe the unlucky dozen? 13. But 710, ladies bid. First call and selling. One more. Legs 11. The convenient bid at 711. 13. Let's see. Lucky for some. At 13. 713. Stunning property. No surprise we're at this level at $713,000 and selling. First, 14. Maybe 20. Put some distance. 15. 18. 20. Deep breath. It'll be worth it when you pop the champagne. But 18 down the back. Gentlemen holding all the rights. Your decision. 20. 720. And selling at $720,000. First call. Keys to the door, beckon. Second. Third and final opportunity at 720. Hammers up. Have I seen your best, sir? You've been a great bidder. Then we sell. Sold to you, ma'am. Congratulations. She looks delighted. Thank you, sir, for your bidding. Much appreciated. To our lovely owners, all the very best in your new chapter. Well.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on St Luke Street. We've had an increase in that offer to $605,000, not quite at the level we'll be selling today. So we hand that back to Grace. If you have interest north of $605,000, property is still available. Have the conversation. Thank you. Over to you, Phil.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, a very good afternoon. Pauline Wilson. You've done the major part of the work at 14 Hartley Ave, part of the Alison Aiken team, as we offer number 14 Hartley Ave, described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. The parcel I pass you today, 653 square metres, 10% is all you pay today. Contract says 9th of December 2022 for the balance. If you're working to an alternative date, that's pre-arranged, no problem whatsoever. Clauses 23 to 27 are acknowledged. The biggie here, of course, is that you will be rebated $20,408.87 money that hasn't been spent for the drains. My owners inherited that. They pass it on to you as well. I think today, rather than just buying a great home, you really buy a trifecta. Not only a great home, but a great suburb. It's a really good and a coveted and popular locality. But you buy into a really strong, supportive community as well. People in this area, the hard-working, fun-loving, house-proud people. It's a marvellous street, lovely wide berms, all charming homes, lovely gardens as well. I paid my last visit to the home last night. I've been there lots of times because of my relationship, obviously. Just a lovely floor plan. It's full of charm, warmth and character. Three good living areas that you can open up and use as the one. They spill to the outside. You enjoy gardens at the front and the rear of the home as well. The wood panelling, the LED light, it's all done with total integrity. A credit to the owners and a brilliant opportunity for you all. Pauline, you've run the campaign. Last word is yours.
It's been an absolute privilege to market this home. It is gorgeous, it's sunny, it's a very family orientated location, so good luck.
Hartley Ave, Stroman. Where do you see value buyers?
900.
900. Rosa Carter bidding for a client at the back of the room at $900,000. Who goes next? Nine's the bid to beat. First call at 900,000. Second call at 900,000. Should be a Mexican wave in this room. Third call at 9. 910. 950. At 950, seize the proposition as good value at 950,000. You should do the same. I'll count it down at 950. Once then at 950. Second call, bid on the phone at 9.5. 960. 1 million, no surprise. $1 million bid. Have I found the winner? First call at 1. Second call at 1 million neat. And 10. 25. At 1,025,000. Fight fire with fire. I come back at 50, Michael. At 1,025,000. Bids to beat. Once called. Second call. 1,025,000 is the bid to beat. I'm suggesting 1,050,000 to you. 30. 1,075,000. Be assured others see the value there. At 1,075,000. First call at 1,075,000. Second call. 1-1. Lovely move. 1,110,000. Stay strong. You're here to win. At 1,110,000. Value here. One of the most cherished localities in Christchurch. 1,110 to beat. I'm at second call at 1,110, and it's away from you. It's away from the room at 1,110,000. 1,130. Did you say 150, Rosa? Sorry, 1,150, back in front. But only by a smidgen at 1,150,000, perhaps the 1-2 at this stage. At 1,150,000. Twice then at 1,150,000. Third call, any better? 1,180. Oh, I thought you'd take the 2. At 1,190 only. 1,190,000. Oh, lovely move, good advice at 1,230. 1,230. 1.25 million just sounds powerful. At 1,230,000. Theirs or yours. At 1,230,000. 35. 40. Handfuls will work at 1,240,000. It's against you. It's against you. And I only have the one at 1,240,000. Second call at 1,240,000. 250. 55. At 1,255,000. 270. Perhaps the 1-3 at 1,270 as we vie for ownership. First call 1,270 bid. Second call at 1,270,000. At 1,270. I'll let you know, Rosa. I can't sell it to you at this stage. 1,271. At 1,271. Michael's got the 1-3 for me. 1,271. Second call. 275. Pauline instructions at 1,275. I know. Should do it. Should do it. At 1275. Rosa against you. 1276. 1280. I'll work with your ones. We'll go straight to 13. 1,280,000. No better bid, Rosa, at 1280. Second call, third call. Sir, Michael, I'm not quite at the level that I can sell. Can I talk with your client privately, please? We'll offer the opportunity. Rosa, no better bid? You sure? 1280, pausing, reflecting. Let's find some space.
Negotiations, we go back slightly in the order of sale. We go to 307 New Brighton Road in Burwood, welcoming Andrew and James Dwyer from the City team, our good owners as well. Reminding you that you buy here a freehold parcel. It is substantial. It's 1,467 square metres terra firma. Settlement, plenty of time to get things organised. The 10th of March is the date the money's required. Ownership changing hands that day. But it is an as-is opportunity of grand proportions with that 1,400 square metre site underpinning it all. Beautiful position here, of course, overlooking the Avon River, parking front and back. Rich in history and heritage, you'd have to say as well. That vicarage, built and constructed well over 100 years ago. More recently, of course, that extension that's been that preschool, that community childcare centre. It's now a future with possibilities to be determined by that next lucky owner. Some of you will see value in the land. Some of you will see value in the existing dwellings. Remediate what exists or redevelop as you see fit. Those options are for you to decide upon, but there are options there most certainly, and value in the site, the position, the scenery that surrounds it too. So buyers, we put it to you, 307 New Brighton Road. What do we start with and at? Interest in the room. Do we say $500,000? Is there a hand up? At 5? Vendor bid then, $500,000. Who puts up $550,000? First call at $500,000. Second call at $500,000. The banks of the Avon, the heritage of the vicarage. Third final call at $500,000. Stepping forward to $550,000. Is there a hand up at 6? Otherwise, property at risk of being passed once, twice at $550,000. Third final call. We go around one last time. Right, well, I'm going to increase one step further and pass back to you, James and Andrew. Some work to do. $650, that's as far as I go. You need to cross that line at $650, not selling there, but north of there, have the conversation with either James or Andrew. Thank you and good luck to our owners.
Yes, name south, please. Yeah, Ned jumped it. Nothing? Good job, Ned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hop across to Hornby. And I welcome my good colleague, King Ling, from the Harcourts Riccarton team. Lovely to work alongside you, King, and your lovely owners. Thank you for the drive up to Christchurch today. Great to have you with us. On offer, a freehold parcel here, 307 the main South Road in Hornby. 456 square metres of that freehold land. You can move in just 2 weeks' time on the 15th of December. Well, this gorgeous home has had a full facelift, a nip, a tuck, all the things that perhaps we start to think about when you get to my age. But there you go. She's just a little bit older than me, King, I think, isn't she, the house? We're not going to tell you quite. But she's bright, white and pristine and ready for you. Beautiful kitchen installed here in the property. That's going to make entertaining and feeding the family so very easy. Just a harmonious flow throughout this home. You've got 3 bedrooms with the bonus of that sunroom at the front, or a 4th bedroom. Could also be a work from home situation because it's just in that porchway. New carpets throughout. Very good fixtures and fittings. buildings here. Of course, you can walk to so much from here, and when I came out of the property, you've got the bus stop right there as well. So there you go. It's all very easy and ready for you. Good schooling in the areas, the shops, the Hornby Hub. It is light and bright and just waiting for you to move in, personalise it, and you can add a little bit of your own touch as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, opening bid, opening offer. Where do you see value here at 307 Main South Road? Start me away. Is there perhaps 400 in the room? 4 bedrooms, 400 seems a reasonable place to start. 400, I'll start on behalf of my owners at 400 then, work in 25s from here, but don't let me limit you. First call at 400 on a vendor bid is there 425. Second call. Third opportunity, do the numbers. Great work here, all done, ready for you. 425, I'll keep laying out that roadmap. Vendor bid from me at 425. Look for 450 from you. First, second, third and final opportunity. King, no hands in the air, but we're ready for that next stage of marketing. Our owners have instructed us to price this property at $575,000. I absolutely commend you to get out and have a look at the property with King. She'll take you through good off-street parking here, a good solid home, and beautifully done by our owners. So priced at $575. Don't delay. King will get you out and get through the property. All the best, King. We'll see you.
And I know that it's all with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
All right, ladies and gents, we take you back out to the road trip out to Belfast. We left the room at $440,000 with our phone bidder. That bid has been graciously increased, my hit, to $490,000. Our vendors have said time has come at Donegal. We are going to sell today unless we see any better. So we'll call it through. First time at $490,000, any advance north of there. Second call for this Belfast beauty. Third, final chance. Well, delighted to announce the property goes. Gone and sold. Congratulations, Matt. Well done on a fantastic campaign. Well done, Mohit. And all the very best to our vendors. Thank you.
Recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard. There was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's all with you, but I'm coming home to you.
And now welcome, though, Chelsea Kennedy from the Beckenham team to the front of the room, who are good owners. Pleasure to work alongside them and visit their gorgeous home here at 13 Alderson Ave just the other day. You are, of course, in that location of Hillsborough. You are indeed buying here today a freehold parcel of 801 square metres, more or less, of which you take ownership in the new year, the 20th of January, to be precise. But it is an absolutely idyllic spot here, hidden away at the base of the hills, the background noise of the birdsong, and that is all beautifully peaceful and private. The spot, unsurprising as a result of that our owners have just loved and cherished their 15 years of ownership at this address. Numerous thoughtful improvements and upgrades that they have put into the property over that time. It's absolutely impeccably presented both indoors and outdoors. Spacious living, spacious proportions, wide hallways, just a home with a wonderful feel and flow to it. You are spoilt for choice with your outdoor options as well, whether you're entertaining, whether you're simply enjoying that morning cup of coffee. But our owners, they're now looking to part with it as they downsize with their new home built. So number 13 Alderson Ave, up for grabs. Who grabs it? Who takes it?
800,000.
Oh, just like that. Mr. Milligan, bidding for a buyer at $800,000 and off we go. Who says $850 at $800,000? First call. Hand up over here. Have you, sir, at $850. Competition this side of the aisle, Mr. Milligan. To your buyers here, have
70.
What about 900? No, 870 it is. Do you say 900 then? Nice and comfortable, I'd have thought. 870 back over here. 880 with a further 10. This time 9, I'd have thought. 90 with a further 10, and there's the 900. Nicely done at 900 now. At 9 and 920, good bid. 930 with a further 10 at $930,000. 50 and just what I was going to suggest at 950, but sir, 960. And stay with me at $960,000. Get you home, but just one of you at $960,000. 70, there it is at 970. 80, I take it as yes at 980. Bid back here at 980. Do we say the $1 million and don't be deterred by it? It's worthy of it. At 990. The door open for you. There it is. There's the million. But $1,010,000 do we go? Or better. At $1 million once, twice. At 1 and 000. Third final. $1,010,000. 20 is it, sir? There it is. $1,020,000 at 1020. At 30 back here. At $1,030,000. A lot put into the home. So well looked after. 40. 50 back here. And $1,060,000. Good bidding, sir. At $1,060,000, but 70. He's loud, but don't let him put you off. At $1,070,000. Sir, do we go 1-1? 75. 85 with a further 10. I'd suggest 1.1. At $1,085,000, put it out of reach potentially. That is my advice. At $1,085,000. This side with Grant's call. First, second at $1,085,000. 87. 90. They're back, they want it. At $1,090,000, you can take confidence in what you buy with that bidding at $1,090,000. Is there 10 more? Do we go the 1-1? 92. Just the pair at $1,092,000. 1-1, and they take it and seize it at 1.1. Chelsea, if you wouldn't mind getting me some instructions, please, at $1.1 million. The bid's here. It is against you over this side. At 1.1. Have a quick conversation. $1.1 million and selling down here if there's no better. At 1.1, do we try 102? Never stop on the whole number. They might be doing the same thing. At $1.1 million, first and we sell. Second call. At 1.1. Certain? Third final call. Hold on tight over here, sir, ma'am. At $1.1 million. If there's no better, it's going. At 1. Oh, just. 10 more at 15? No, just 10. Worth a try. $1,001,010. Cheaper now though, sir, you can take the 15 at $1,110,000. What about the pair? Do we go the dozen? At $1,110,000. What a home it is too. At $1,110,000 for the first. Second call at $1,110,000. Sure, third and final. Going over here at $1,110,000. Going. It is sold down here. Congratulations. Well bought. Really appreciate your involvement down here. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you to our outgoing owners. Phil, you have an update.
Work, Ned. Lovely call. All right, if we can go back to all right, just waiting for Michael to come back with his client to give you an update. Michael, can I confirm on behalf of your good client Ron, we left the room with your bid at $1,280,000. He has now increased that bid graciously with a settlement date of 9th of December. That bid now stands at $1,003,000, correct? Confirmed, thank you. Instructions are very clear from my owners. If there's no better, I will sell. At $1,003,000 neat, and I sell if there's no better. You're on notice, you're on warning. First call, entry level to Hartley Ave. Second call, Rosa. Third call. Bridesmaid again for these good people at $1,003,000. No better bid. Delighted to announce to Ron at the back of the room the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you, Ron. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Michael. Tim, Jana, congratulations. All the best in your move. And Pauline, lovely campaign. Good work.
Are we the lucky last before you're called forward? Yes. Lynn, busy day for you and for your team and the delightful Jane. Third auction of the day, saving maybe the best to last. Number 6, Impala Place, Upper Riccarton. An absolute delight. This is the very first time this home has ever been to market since its inception in 1970. So half a century of memories of ownership ends today. We thank the family very much. It's been a delight working alongside them, and we know it's sort of a bittersweet day today, but they take those gorgeous memories with them. On offer, that freehold estate, a lovely parcel at the end of this cul-de-sac here in Impala Place, 809 square metres to be exact. Settlement date just a fortnight's time on the 15th of December. As we walked around the home and the garden, there was just such a glorious feel to this property. Our owners have really enjoyed it. They've expanded it throughout the years. In the garden of particular note was Granny's lavenders and a favourite dahlia. You know, there's just so much history in this home, but yet it presents as a very modern home as well. Good sized bedrooms in the property, triple bedrooms here, those 2 lovely living, as well as that loggia living with your sunroom as well, getting that perfect vista of privacy and the botanic delight. Of course, you've just got the Coleman Reserve, so when the kids get a bit older and they're playing cricket, you can send them over to the reserve. I know there's been lots of family Christmases here, up to 14 kids all running around, but 2 that called it home. It's been a great convivial place. Double glazing, been a really good addition, and a new wood burner that's going to keep you toasty warm in winter. So lots to love. We do wish our owners all the very best as they take another step, another chapter in the journey. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, opening offer. Beautiful Impala. 600, Lynn. Let's get underway at 6 and 00. Working quarters from here at 600 the bid. Is there 625? First call with my starter at 6. Second call. Third and final opportunity, 625. Well, I'll take it on behalf of my owners at 625. They'd remain the owners at that level. Is there 650? First call. Looking for 6.5 now. Should be no confusion as to value at these levels. Lots of talking going on. 650 I look for, but happy to take it from the 670. Good work with Jane. Against our starters at 670. Is there 680 perhaps? Get in play. It's 670 here. 680 I look for. First call. Second. 700, Lynn. Nicely timed and nicely played. At 700 the bid. At 700,000 now. So 710. 720, work with you. But 700 the new number to beat. 720, good work, Jane. 50 years in the making, a half century, proven, lovely living. At 720 the bid. Do you say 30 for me? First call. 30, good. Back with my starters at 730, hopefully going to be my finishers as well. At 730, but there's your competition. 730, is there 40 now? First call. 750, good play. $750,000 at 750. 775, nice. Is there 800 perhaps? But it's 775 with Lynn and her clients. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call here in Impala Place. Is there another 5, Jane? I'll work with you folks. But 775 here. Anything further? Or I'll pause. At 775. Lynn, I'll pause with you and your clients. Seek my owner's instructions. We're paused at 775. Give me a moment to chat and we'll come back to you.
So I'll go ahead. I won't worry about doing the contact slides. Yeah. Okay, folks. Apologise for the delay. We were scheduled at 1:30, running a little bit behind. However, this campaign is running a little bit ahead of schedule, and that is because we have, of course, received an acceptable pre-auction offer. So that means that the conduct of auction does differ somewhat, folks. And I'm not going to read those out in their entirety, but just point out that there's two major changes. The main one being that in a few moments' time, we will announce that bought forward figure. So therefore the property will be on the market, and of course that bought forward figure becomes the reserve price. And there will also not be any vendor bidding today, because obviously we are on the market from that opening bid. Folks, 3 Canter Lane in Aidenfield, very proudly brought to the market by Marilyn Walsh, of course from the Harcourts Horseball team, an area she's very familiar with, and of course Aidenfield, she knows these great homes very well. But firstly, before I describe it to you one last time, I draw your attention to the contract which outlines 3 Canter Lane in Aidenfield. It is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious 777 square metres, which rolls off the tongue, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 24th of February 2023, unless otherwise arranged with Marilyn prior to today's auction. Well, folks, it is an absolute standout here. We know Aidenfield is a very popular location because it's a good established subdivision now. It's so close to everything Christchurch has to offer, just straight down Lincoln Road there. But when you go in, the homes they're also well cared for, they're well established, as I said, and this is, of course, one of Aidenfield's finest examples. Here at 3 Canter Lane, it's a builder's own home. They've selected this section very carefully, and they've executed a fantastic home on it. It was, of course, recognised with a Master Build Award when it was built in 2017, and it has been long admired as a great home here in Aidenfield. But once you go in through those front doors, it feels even better. You can tell it's a builder's own home. You can tell that so much attention to detail has been put into this home in every area. And when you go out there onto that deck, of course, as well, it's so well maintained and it's an absolute sun trap. But inside, as I said, those higher ceilings, you can just feel the quality throughout. I love the layout. It's a little bit different. We've got that great little breakaway landing area in front of the master bedroom, which was, kids could sit and read a book or watch TV. But of course, you can go out there in the backyard, use the tree house. Great there for summer entertaining and barbecues. It's just a great family home, folks. And that's why we're here ahead of schedule today. And Marilyn, can you please tell us, just a moment, please? 1.3, that's what I'm asking for, that bought forward figure. Thank you, Marilyn. At $1.3 million, $1,300,000 here for Canter Lane. Is there any further advance or do we sell away at that level? Great home, it's worth fighting for. Any further advance, I'll give you an opportunity. At $1,300,000, is there, say, a 5 to put on top? At $1,300,000, or do I sell away? At $1,300,000, looking for a $5,000 advance, or stronger if you like, or do I sell at $1,300,000? One last chance around the room. At 1.3, well, Marilyn, it looks like we have found our buyers. At $1,300,000, 3 Canter Lane is going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations to our purchasers. Thank you.
folks. Congratulations to those lovely folks who've just completed their sale. I take you back to number 6, Impala Place in Upper Riccarton. As I said, half a century of ownership. Our good buyers here that we paused with at 775. Can you confirm that bid is now 800,000? Confirm your bid. Yes, yay! That's a confirmation. At $800,000, my owners say sell. So for the very first time since it was built, we're selling away. First call, second, third and final. Delighted to welcome you home to number 6 Impala Place. Sold! Woohoo! To Lynn and your team, a hat trick today, 3 out of 3. Fabulous work and congratulations. Have a lovely afternoon. I am coming back with an update on Mount Pleasant.
Cloudy skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming